Welcome back to episode number, what are we at? Number 4 of touring the world from my kitchen, where we make one dish from one country, one stream at a time. And today's dish is from Ethiopia. It's the Ethiopian national dish, dorowat. It is yet another stew. This is the 3rd stew that we've made in the past week. But the good news is there's no beans. And honestly, I'm happy with that. No beans today. The reason why this is the national dish is actually, well, it's not unknown. The origins of the dish is unknown. There's a lot of theories behind why or how this dish came to be. But the reason why it is a national dish is because it brings comfort, and it's also something that they eat during like religious holidays. So like Christmas, Easter, all of that, that's when this dish is mainly eaten. And yeah, today I will be eating it for no reason but to educate myself. Oh yes ma'am, the flag is right here so I don't forget. Here, this is the Ethiopian flag. I was gonna go buy the bread from an Ethiopian restaurant, right? But it was closed, so now I have to make the bread. Boo-hoo. The bread is made with teff flour, which is easily accessible in Africa, in that region, which is why they use this to make it. Also, another reason why this is a popular dish in Ethiopia is because chicken is also another widely accessible produce. First things first, I'm gonna make the injera, the bread, because it has to sit and rise for an hour before I can cook it. Wait, let me see if I have a Pepsid. I can start drinking now. If you guys missed it, after I'm done cooking, I'm gonna go build my vanity drunk. So this is gonna be a very, very long stream, I think. Wine shots. I'm not taking no damn shot. I'm gonna drink it like a lady, straight from the bottle. Okay, so this bread typically takes 13 hours to make. Like, it's supposed to sit and rise, no, not even, 3 days. It's typically made in 3 days. It's supposed to rise and like develop yeast, you know, like sourdough. But I'm just gonna do the quick recipe because ain't nobody got time to sit here for 3 days, the fuck? In a large mixing bowl, combine teff flour, all-purpose flour, instant yeast, salt, and baking soda. Mix well. Stir in apple cider vinegar and warm water. Whisk vigorously into a smooth batter without lumps. Cover and set aside for 1 hour in a warm spot. You heard the woman. Also, here's a free fit check because I don't have a fit check redeem. I'm wearing a skirt. Isn't that the skirt you wore for TwitchCon? How do you remember that, Dan? Also, that was 2 years ago, not last year, 2 years ago. 1 cup of teff flour, which I've never worked with before. What does it smell like? Smells like cream of wheat. And it's brown. Okay, this is active dry instant yeast. Just 1 teaspoon. How did you women find pregnancy? What do you mean by that? We're gonna take some salt, sprinkle it all over, and do not fret because we are going to be washing the chicken once more after it's been sitting in this lemon salt water. Rub the chicken with lemon. So some people like to take the skin and bones off, but I'm a big skin and bone girl. Okay, so this is gonna sit. I'm gonna put all my lemons. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna fill this up with water and let it sit for an hour. This is my chicken lemon water. Now that my chicken is sitting in the lemon water, we are going to start on the stew. The stew is a little bit different because you have to make onion almost pureed pretty much, and you cook it over heat without oil. Hey V, how are you? Nani called you Katarina Poopy Jade. I fucking hate that guy. Yeah, I can't see because my eyes are burning. Oh, okay. You know what? I need to go put a wet towel near this onion because girl, this ain't it. What's the capital of Ethiopia? Bitch, I don't know. I just found out where it is like yesterday. We don't want it to be pureed. We just want it to be perfectly like, this is perfect. We don't want it to be completely pureed. There's still chunks in here. Timer set for me. Here's the teff that I used. It's the only teff that I could find. We are now, okay. Let me toss this out. Holy shit. And then I also have berbere sauce, or not sauce, spice. It's an Ethiopian style blend. It has paprika, cayenne, fenugreek, coriander, cumin, black pepper, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, turmeric, and a bunch of things that I can't pronounce. I have to make sure I save half a cup of this. So why don't I just pour out half a cup and then I can drink the rest. Fish and rice in curry wrapped in a banana leaf. Wait, that sounds fire. I'm gonna fuck that shit up. In a good way, like I'm gonna eat that. Oh, okay, so the historical background. So this dish is kind of a mystery because nobody really knows where it originated from. It's a very popular dish because it brings comfort to those in that area where chicken is easily accessible as well as tough. So they created this dish in Ethiopia where there's a mix of cultures between Arabia, India, and Ethiopia. So this is pretty much like kind of a mix of it. There's a lot of different theories as to why it's the national dish. But one of the cooler ones that I saw was that, or not cooler, but more interesting ones is women used to make this to get men to wed them. It was kind of like a symbol of love and like wanting to bring comfort into your home and stuff like that. So that's one of the stories. There's 1,010,000 different theories. But this dish is actually only eaten on like religious holidays. Not only, but like mainly eaten. Like Ethiopian Christmas, which by the way is January 7th, Ethiopian Easter, stuff like that. Add garlic, ginger, and butter and cover for another 20 minutes, and then add the berbere and the 2 remaining tablespoons of butter and saute covered over low heat for another 30 minutes. Add the chicken broth, salt, and wine and bring to a boil. Reduce the heat to low, cover, and simmer for another 45. You guys, I'm gonna be here for like 5 hours. When does the chicken broth go in? I think while this is simmering down, I'm gonna make the injera and just set it aside because that doesn't necessarily have to be like hot. Feet. Fit check. What food does Ohio have the most of? White. American food? Okay, and you know it's ready to be flipped when the top side is like not glossy anymore. Whoa, that's a weird texture, for show. 5-second rule. I'm gonna roll it up, and the way I'm gonna plate it is I'm gonna roll it up, cut it in half, and then place it in a line, and then I'm gonna put the dorowat like over top of it. Okay, maybe this is not the most smart utensil to use to flip this. Oh God. I don't think I was supposed to cook this on this high of a heat. Okay, I think I overcooked the first one. I overcooked it, y'all. Pretty fire. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Hang on. Tilt the pan to fill any holes. Immediately cover the pan with a loose fitting lid. That's what I'm doing wrong. And I forgot to freaking put oil on the pan. What the hell? I followed the recipe to a T, so if I fuck this up, it's not me, it's the recipe. Where's my lid? A loose fitting lid. You want loose, I'll give you loose. All right, let's try again. 3rd time's the charm is what I learned. I forgot to put the lid on, son of a bitch. We have about another 7 minutes left on the onions, and then we add some stuff and then let it sit for another half hour. That shit's crazy. Wait, this looks better. Wait, you guys. Here. We did it! Oh shit, look at this. Wow. Ding-dong. Add the garlic, ginger, and a tablespoon of butter and continue to saute covered for 20 minutes. What the hell went wrong with this one? Okay, actually no, it's still okay. I can still work with it. This one's trash. This one's trashed. Okay, I don't know if I should throw it out or not. I'm just gonna leave it. Instead of butter, I'm gonna add a little bit more ghee because I didn't get to use the Ethiopian butter. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, shit, I'm doing too many things at once, guys. It's over for me. Cheers. Oh God, okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have drank this wine. Okay, this has to be cooked for 20 minutes under low heat for 20 minutes. Or what? And then I add the seasonings, more butter, and low heat for another 30. And then we add the chicken, broth, salt, and wine and bring it to a boil. And then we reduce and cook for another 45. Holy shit, I'm gonna be here till midnight. Okay, this one looks promising, guys. This looks good. Okay. Okay, oh my God, this is the best one yet. Look. Oh, it unfolded. Wow, that's the best one yet. Okay, so these are my 2 breads that I've made that are kind of perfect. Let's see how this one turned out. Yes, guys, we did it. Look. Perfection. Hi, Jessica. Can we, oh, Kobe. The art of making injera. She kind of looks like Vanessa Hudgens. Kimchi stew, I probably will not make because I don't think it's a national dish for any place. But I have made, what is it? Booty jiggy. Wow, you guys, I'm literally, that is the perfect piece. The improvement is wild. Okay, I just spilled all my wine everywhere. That is so unlucky. Now my shit won't start because it's wet. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. It's everywhere. Okay, half a cup. Oh, this is closed. About a quarter cup. So that's like that much. And then now we have to set a timer for 30 minutes. Look at this shit. That looks about right. It's looking good. Jeffers, I'm making Ethiopian food today. And I'm drinking a lot of wine so that I'm drunk when it comes time to build my vanity. Bruh. Okay, but Jeff, you guys, I got Jacob a pair of On Clouds and he's about to show you. This is the pair of On Clouds I bought him. Thoughts? They're so clean. One cup of chicken stock. Okay, so this is gonna go on medium heat. We're gonna toss the chicken in. 1 cup of stock, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and then the 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm just gonna do like a big pinch. And then this honey wine, which is the replacement for Tej. Okay, we're supposed to cover and simmer for 45 minutes until the chicken is done cooking. And then once it's about done cooking, we're gonna add the boiled eggs for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna boil the eggs now. Chunky getting drained by another bone tack? What the hell is a bone tack? Yeah, he said he's getting drained. I don't know what that means. Chunky, what's her name? Can I get drained too? Ooh. Wait, this looks fire. Let me taste it. It's spicy! So this dish traditionally is made like very, very, very spicy, like to the point where like you're dying when you eat it, right? The recipe that I followed is like a mild version of it, but it's still pretty fucking spicy. It kind of tastes like seafood boil. We're almost done with this recipe, by the way. We got about 30 minutes left on this, and then as soon as we're done cooking and everything, I'm gonna go build my vanity. Never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. This is almost done, so I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna peel my eggs. Ethiopia today. That shit hot as hell! What the fuck? You're not throwing hands because, listen. Ow! This shit hot as fuck! I just dropped my egg. My dog just, okay. He just ate half the egg. Yeah, the wine is hitting, I'm not gonna lie. 5-second rule into the, it's so hot. Okay, cheers. I'm gonna finish this bottle of wine. surely this egg will peel easily. Do you have aloe vera? Nope. My fingertips are toast. It is what it is. It's Jover. Okay, this is my plate today. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, so I've seen it both ways. I've seen it either completely flat on the plate or rolled up. However, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it flat on the plate. We are going to put the injera down. Okay, so here's my injera. It's a award for anybody who's there that is a streamer. We will have an award ceremony. Okay, let me take a video and picture. One sec. Ta-da! All right, let's try it. A little bit of egg and a little bit of chicken meat. So this is traditionally eaten with your hands. You're supposed to eat this with a combination of everything. So I have a little bit of chicken. Oops, I have a little bit of the injera. So cheers. It's so spicy. It's a bit on the saltier side. I would give this like a 6 out of 10. The food was, I would say, a 7 out of 10. Really spicy. It turned out how I wanted to, I think. All right, thank you guys for showing up to episode number 4 of Touring the World from my kitchen, where we cook one dish from one country, one stream at a time. Today's dish was a dorowat, which is from Ethiopia. I would say a 7 out of 10 in my book. Pretty good. Just a little bit too salty for my liking. Oh, I just lost an egg. Ugh, my stream ended. Unlucky. Yeah, I don't think I'm building no damn vanity tonight.